So resuming my work here in this Mazda Rx-7 FD, my white one. I'll be preparing the surface for a good paint. That's a body filler. So I prepared a little the chassis of this Mazda Rx-7 FD. As you can see here, I removed the non-original paint as much as possible. That is my goal, to remove only the non-original paint and to retain the factory primer. Because the surface is very irregular, there are lots of curves. It's hard to prevent the metal from being reached. There are damaged portions before which have been exposed, like this one and this one. I will try to reform it back to its original shape. There's a history of slight damage to the chassis frame, history of a previous collision, not too major, and I'm sure it can be reformed. If we can do it, I'll ask a professional tinsmith to reform it back to its proper shape. As you can see here, the yellowish white paint is the original white paint. The bright white is the non-original paint. So this is the front part of the Mazda Rx-7 FD. This is the part of the chassis where the bumper brace is bolted to, and you can see here that there is a body filler, an affected portion of a previous collision, but a minor one. I will remove the body filler here before correcting the sheet metal. So you can see I've removed the body filler. Now the bare metal is exposed. The deep dent here, it's accessible from the other side. Also here where the retract headlight system is bolted to, I see body filler here. I'll try to remove the body filler to expose the bare metal and see the extent of the damage. Since the sheet metal is bare metal already, no body filler, we can see the extent of the damage due to its previous collision. I don't know why the previous repair shop didn't restore this perfectly. I think it's easy to repair this damage. This is the hardest part to repair. Hindi lang man inayos nung maayos nung unang gumawa. Tatanggal ko yung hindi original paint. Pangit kasi kung re-repaint mo siya nang nandun yung hindi naman original paint, tapos mahina yung kapit. Saan itim? Hindi yan, itim talaga yan. Dito? Oo. Hindi, mga na-sprayan na lang yan. Yan, kapal na masilya. Ayaw kong gumamit ng strip sole.
Hindi ba natatanggalan?
Pangit ang strip sole, corrosive masyado. Yung strip sole, okay lang siguro sa mga mga fender. Yung masisigurado mo siya na walang acidic kasi yun eh.
Oo nga.
Masyadong acidic, kaya kung gagamitan mo ng strip sole yan, susuot yung strip sole dito sa mga madaming mga weld corners. Buhay yun. Hindi mo mas na neutralize yun. Yun lang din nakakain ng pagkabulok ng chassis. Kasi ang fender, wala yung tataguan eh. Pag tinanggal mo yung fender, mahugasan mo ng maayos ng Hindi kagaya nito, susuot dito, susuot yan. Ang daming susuotan ng strip sole. Mas maganda pag gumamit na lang ganito. You can also see here the extent of the body filler used. It's so thick. And even this one. Here's a big chunk of paint that we've removed from the surface of the engine bay, and also another one. Evidence of a very weak addition of the paint due to improper preparations of the surface before repainting the engine bay. And here's another one, and another one. That's body filler.
Wow. I don't believe it.
Back to this Mazda Rx-7 FD. We're stripping the old paint off this engine bay. You can see the poor addition of the paint. The one who repainted the engine bay did not make good preparations before repainting. I'm sure they did not sand well the factory paint before repainting. You can see here the paint that is chipping off. By just pushing it with a flat screwdriver, the paint is chipping off. So here's the Mazda Rx-7 FD update for the engine bay repainting preparations. So you'll see here that we've sanded off the non-original white paint and also the original white paint, but we always try to retain the factory primer, the factory gray primer. There. A little more sanding, and it's ready for repainting. We will try to correct this dented part. Maybe this is due to a previous collision, but you will see here that this frame has no previous damage, nothing too major, because this frame is perfectly straight. Also on the other side, this part and this part, also this part is perfectly straight. Also this, except for this is also perfect except for this, and also this part, also this needs correction. We will also remove this. This is not original. This is welded for the ABS motor bracket, not a good conversion with welding into the chassis frame. And the rest is to improve this firewall, this part of the firewall. This is perfect, the upper part, but this one on the bottom, it's not good. The holes made due to the conversion are not good. We will try to perfect it, just what I did to my RX-7 yellow.